it's Tassie and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm on my Christina Aguilera vibe. First of all, I really wanted to thank everyone for watching, liking and commenting on my Jeffree Star nude lippy video. I think it's the most views I've ever gotten on a YouTube video ever. So for me it's really amazing to receive your constructive criticism and your feedback and your compliments, and it really means the world to me. And when it comes to makeup, I know I'm such a basic bitch. I just usually go with the nudes or the neutrals. I am just here for the nudes. So if you're looking for the extravaganza, I'm so sorry, but this is probably not the right channel for you. This is a shade, tea, makeup community stuff free channel. Like, we're just living our best lives in peace and just minding our own business. So talking about basic shit, this is exactly what we are going to do today. The most requested thing from Instagram is just a basic daily look, and I feel like before I get to other videos I really have to film this because so many people ask for it. It's just like a normal look that's really easy to achieve, but let's say a little bit more glam than usual. I would wear this to school, which was like 3,000 light years ago, but okay, school. For work, or if you just want to be like the cutest soccer mom on the field. I will mainly be using NYX. It's not sponsored, it's just that I figured if you're going to do like a super basic look, we might just as well do it with really affordable products and like stuff you can buy anywhere. So yeah, let's dive right in. So first of all, we will clean our faces. It's the infamous Big C Glow Tonic, and it feels really nice and really soft on the skin. Usually I also love to scrub the lips while I'm at it. It's a Jeffree Star Velour lip scrub, and then we will dive right in with the Honey Dew Me Up primer. I really like this primer because, as the name says, it gives a really dewy look, and I just push it in with a moist, no, not a moist, ew, not a moist, with a damp beauty blender. This is the NYX Double Control Total Drop Foundation. My color is TCDF 11 Beige. The more you add, the more coverage you'll have. I feel like this is a foundation that could work for most skin types and for most people, no matter what you like. This is like a compromise between full coverage and lightweight and sheer. So you may say this makes me look orange, but that's really the color that I'm going for. I'm not a professional. I will use the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define concealer, which is my favorite. It's super cheap and I have color C2. I really like super light concealer, so I can just, you know, reshape. A lot of people don't notice, but you really have to throw away your beauty blender every like 3 months, and if you see black marks on it, it's mold, so you really can't use it for a long time. Next on, I will do the nose contour with the JD Wady 180 Nose Perfector brush. Jesus, this is the first time that I said it in one take ever. And we will do that with the 3 Steps to Sculpt palette, also by NYX. And just to show you that you don't need like a lot of high-tech or special products to or like spend a lot of money to achieve like a cute light glam look. And then I always start at the bottom to cut like the base off of my nose to make it a little bit shorter, and then go up a little bit. You see, this is like the thinner point of my nose, so you don't need a nose job there. We just cut everything off below that point. So, and then what I also like to do is connect my brows to my nose. If you think this is a little bit harsh, you're right, because we will like smooth it out with powder later on.
Oh, later on.
Oh, later on.
Jesus.
Then with the Morphe Jaclyn Hill GH05 brush, we'll draw on the contour, and we just start from where you have like these beardy baby hairs. Like if I had a beard, it would start here. And then of course the 5 head, we just do this in circular motions, and like without putting new product on my brush, I just wipe it here so we can create a more upward shape. And then I'll take a powder brush. This is the Morphe Jaclyn Hill GH07 brush, and I will take the powder side and just put it right under the eyes, and then connect it with the nose, because you really want to have like this blurred, smooth effect on the side of your nose. And I feel like this really helps if you have a more wide nose like I do. I don't hate my nose, I just, you know, try to make something out of it that I really like. So and that goes for all of my body parts. I will just like set everything, but I will not bake because this is just a quick daily look for anybody. This is a cheap blush by Kiko. It's a big blush 02 and it really resembles NARS Orgasm and I really like it, and it's also really cheap. There is a little bit of shimmer in the blush. It just gives you a natural glow. Are you even an angel if you don't put blush on the tip of your nose? I don't know. I really don't get how some people hate blush because it just makes you look alive, you know? I do my highlighter last because I like to highlight some bits of my eye makeup as well. So I will just continue with the brows, and I will do so with the NYX Precision Brow Pencil in color taupe. For brows, I always do like small strokes, especially if you don't know what you're doing or if you're not like used to doing it. Just pick a color that's as close to your own brows as possible and you just leave like little strokes. Now this is the powder brow filler in color ash brown. Like if you draw on a brow that isn't there and you take a picture with a flash, you can like see that the brow is shiny, but if you put matte powder on top of it, it looks like an actual like homegrown brow. I don't know if that's a thing, but next on we will do the eyes. This is the Ultimate Multi-Finish Shadow Palette, and this is USB 07 Smokescreen. I feel like this really works for brown or green eyes, so I will just do this. It has like matte shades, shimmer shades, and then glitter shades. If you're not like a full-on palette girl who collects like all the palettes there are in the world, this might be something for you because you have like the basic tones, and then if you want to spice it up, you can go for a little bit of color. You know what? You should not be ashamed to be a basic bitch. Then I will take the lightest color and put it all over my eyelid. I do so with the Morphe Jaclyn Hill GH30 brush. I can like put a house with a pool on my eyelid, but if yours are smaller, you can use this brush as a highlighting brush. I really like this because I want my highlighter brushes to be as small as possible. I didn't specifically prime the eyes because, you know, I'm not really going for a crazy look. I'm not really going for that much eyeshadow, so we're cool. If you want a Morphe discount code, you can use Adopt Love, which is a code for animals. I'm using this matte khaki shade all over my crease. At this point, I'm really just waiting for one of my friends to offer me to pluck my eyebrows. I hate doing it. This is the most basic makeup tutorial ever posted to YouTube, at least in 2019 it is. And then with the same brush, you can use a smaller brush, but I will just use the same brush. I connect it with the under eye, and when I do something simple, I just really like to take a clean brush and just blend the edges out into my skin makeup, so it's like really blended. You need to have clean brushes no matter what. You always have to clean your brushes. And then I will take the most shimmery color. I will spritz some Fix Plus on my brush before I do so. Go all over the eyelid. This is literally it. Then I will just take a shimmery brown pencil. This is a pencil from Bourjois, and just go in the waterline, and then just really close to the lash line. Curl your lashes, and then add some mascara. This is my favorite mascara of all time. It's the Bad Gal Bang mascara by Benefit. I really love this. And then I just like to bring back the pencil and fill in, you know, wherever I feel like I need some more coverage. Then I will bring back the highlighter. This is also a nice highlighter if you don't want to be like too glowy on a daily basis. I really just like to place it really high up so you have like more of a, you know, sheeny wet look. And then I also like to put the residue on top of my brows. And then with a small brush, this is the Real Techniques detailer brush, I just add some on top of my nose, like just the tip.
Just the tip?
Just the tip.
I mean, nothing bad's ever happened from just the tips.
No.
Inner corners, and then below the brow bone. Then the lips, I did not use lip primer, but I will use a lip primer. This just really softens the lips and it makes them a little bit more matte. I will use like a staple lip pencil of mine. This is Edge to Edge by MAC. I really love this. Shout out to my friend Ines, who sharpens all of my lip pencils. This is amazing. If your friend doesn't sharpen your lip pencils in 2019, get rid of them. No, just kidding. And then you can just fill them in with whatever. I really like the soft matte lip creams. It's not new, but it was like the matte lip thing before Kylie Cosmetics even existed. It's the original matte lip thingy. They're really lightweight. I still really like them. I don't know, I'm just basic. This is the matte lip cream in Shanghai. And then I will just top it with the shimmer in color Butter. I really like to mix lipsticks and glosses and everything because you never know what you're gonna get. And I will also add some lashes and talk you through the process of, I don't feel like there's that much to explain about lashes. I just feel like you have to do it over and over and over again and just be confident enough to just like put it on there. I will use a new pair of lashes today, and these are really cheap. It's from Lash XO and the name is Angel Amour. Usually I have 3D lashes or mink lashes or faux mink lashes, but today I'm really trying to prove that you can make anything work on a budget. You can often get like these lash tweezers wherever you buy your lashes, or you can just like use normal tweezers. You get them out of the package, and then what you want to do is just measure your lash and see if you need to cut something off. This was one of my biggest lash mistakes when I just started applying lashes. It's just that I didn't adjust them. I just really don't want to cut a piece off, so I just like, you know, put everything on my eyelid, and that was not the best look in the world. Well, these I do not have to cut, but if you have to cut your lash, you just take a little scissors and then you just cut a little piece out of the outer corner of your lash. Then today we will use the Duo brush on strip lash adhesive. This is the dark one. You can use the clear one. Wow, this looks like it will give you pinky eye. Or you can use like this one. I don't really let it dry for too long because I want it to be tacky, but like not too much. You just have to learn to work with the lash glue that you like best, and then you place it just like from above down, and then you take the corners and you try to put the corners as close as you can to your lash line. Can you see it? A lot of people use like these special lash tweezers because you have a firmer grip if you just want to place it on top of your, you know, eyeball. Usually I would just pick up a lash with my acrylics because my nails are long enough for that, and just place it in there. But especially if you have like a lighter, thinner lash like these, it's like more difficult to do it with your fingers, but I always press them in with my fingers one more time. Of course, this is just like a basic requested look. Some days I go out with a fully bedazzled face. Other days I look like I live under a bridge and demand riddles to cross it. There's no in between. Like the locals here probably think that I'm two different people, and I'm just like, oh girl, you've only seen two personalities. I can't wait for you to meet the rest of us. They will eat you up. We are just such a warm and loving family, me and all my personalities. So yeah, let me know if there's something else you would like to see. I sure hope you have an amazing day today. Always remember that you are just one decision away from a completely different life. I don't know why I'm getting so deep at the end of a makeup video, but go out there, don't forget to love yourself, don't forget to be nice to yourself and kind to yourself. Love ya. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah, he said, hey Joe, you wanna give it a go? Oh, oh no. Get you, yeah, yeah. Ta, ta, yeah, yeah. Ta, yeah, yeah. Woo! Real lady mama. Oh, 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 oh. The dewy finishing spray, excuse me. Never, ever forget the finishing spray.